Whoops. Replays. Oh my gosh, I didn't load them in. I'm such a pleb. I'm weak.
Lower class streamer.
Okay. I'm gonna jump into game 1 and get to 2955. This is the shallows. And then I'll wait for you to be there too.
Okay.
Okay, I'm there.
Oh wait, do you have to empty each like folder out in the replay thing?
Yeah, I do them one at a time, right? Because otherwise we'll know like how many games there are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's Con F versus Galzian. Spicy.
Nice. Dude, I swear like I would probably be better at Con F than anything. But like, you know me, gun chip.
Yeah. Those blast drones are fun, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Especially because they make Bozo make weird noises, you know? That's always a plus.
Uh-huh.
He's included a blank.txt in all of the game folders. I'm not sure exactly why.
It's a decoy. It's trying to throw us off.
Keyboard warrior intensifies. Alright, are you at 2955?
Still waiting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot your PC is trash, man.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Ladies and gentlemen, the attraction of the night you've all been waiting for. I don't know what we're doing. What the freak are we doing, man? It's a co-cast, yeah, of the lower bracket finals of Jaraci Cabel. I got all hyped and then I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, it's yo boy God Hates Weaves with me to do our thing.
You know it. Who else would it be, huh? You know what's funny? I got a little story for you. A little story to start the game. Last time I got introduced by my friends, alright, last fucking Friday, well, like, this is after a big party, yeah? And we're in an Uber, and they're like, oh, hey, you know, like, my name's fucking Daniel and shit, like, to the driver. And the second they say, like, oh, this is Andre, I lean out the window and fucking vomit my guts out. Just like, ugh! And it's fucking,
no way.
Cool. Yeah, it's really funny.
That's hilarious, man.
And then I look back at the dude who's just staring at me, and I just keep trying to apologize. They're like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is Jeff, this is Billy, this is Andre.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Oh, that's so good. Oh man. Yeah, this one time I went on a date with a girl, right? And then like didn't go anywhere. But then like a couple months later, right? I'm like talking to this other person who knew her too, and she was like, were you like on a date with this person one time like earlier this year? And I was like, yeah, why? And she was like, okay, she told me she was with this guy and she like threw up like the worst throw up of her entire life. And I was like, no way.
God.
Apparently I have that effect on people.
Yeah, man. I'm aware of the effect that I have on women, just fucking making them vomit every time they see me.
Nice trade by Houston, by the way. Gets a freaking skim cool. 5 free.
Game might as well be over.
Yeah, he'll be doing fine here as well, right? Well, he's actually kind of microing a bit badly. Uh-oh, Cabel turning it back around here. They've gone like 2 for 2, right?
Yeah.
He really doesn't want to bring his PC forward like this. Like, when you do this, it means that if you don't win the skimmer fight, you just, like, die. But it's really, really close. It's, like, super neck and neck right now, which is kind of cool.
Houston, I got money on this, buddy. Don't you fail me.
The loan shark's gonna be at your house tomorrow if Houston doesn't win this game. Uh-oh, Cable's kind of fibbing the micro here a little bit. Yeah, you want to just keep targeting the same one till you kill it, and you want to make sure that they're always going in on just one sand skimmer, or not like several from your opponent. What he could do right now, though, I think he has the money actually if he quick drops to get like a second PC, but he's gonna go for Soul Chip Fab, which I guess makes sense. He needs to be like, he might lose this production cruiser though. I mean, you know, if that happens, he basically loses the game, so that'd be really rough for him.
It looks like it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, at least he's gonna lose that salvager, which is pretty bad. It's interesting. Look, he's like rallying guys like through the
Yeah, he's got 3 skimmers just like chilling over there.
That's kind of curious. Uh-oh, the PC's taking a lot of damage now. He might get this out, though. I think, like, if he brings it in, like, tucks it in next to the carrier and then puts on the weapons, like, powers them up, he might be able to get out of here.
Do you think it'd be worth, like, sacrificing all those skimmers to kill that PC?
Well, if he can get it, yeah, but the thing is, like, you never really know if you can. Okay, he's gonna try for it, though. I think that Cabel really wants to power the weapons up, but power 1's good here. The thing is, if you can get the PC, it's like, it's almost like game over for your opponent, right? But, like, if you can't, you just waste a lot for it. Oh,
dude,
it's getting so freaking close.
The
carrier block.
Go in.
Oh.
Go in, Houston.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
There it is.
That's really bad for Cabel. It's catastrophically bad. Okay, definitely wants to power up the weapons now, though. He's got that. Oh, he's just gonna give up. Well, I don't blame him. This is a bad place to be in. Actually, Houston had finished rail tech too, so that's not what you want to see. Okay.
Houston, holy shit.
Yeah, pretty nice. Easy cleanup of game 1. Cleaned up all the vomit. It's all gone.
It's all there, yeah.
Here, let me load game 2 in here. But while it's loading up, I guess we can talk about the pick bands a little bit. I'll get to 2955 and then pause there.
Yep.
Houston picked first, I guess, but Cabel picked Galzian against it. Didn't he play, like, Coalition at some point, though? But I'm pretty sure Galzian was his main.
Yeah, no, I swear seeing Cabel play Coalition more.
But I know that Houston plays Soban a lot. Oh shoot, I'm at 2954. What heresy.
Ooh, not good, buddy, not good.
Not good, yeah, they're gonna be at my house tomorrow, man. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I guess Cabel bans Canyon Outpost and Houston bans Tauren Crater. But I know Houston doesn't like Tauren because it's a bit harder to, like, be aggro on it, so.
Alright, I'm ready. 2954.
Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1, go. And then he picked the Shallows, and Cabel takes Boneyard and Galzian territories. So Cabel definitely gonna want to get this one in the bag here. And Houston's in the chat. Why, hello, sire. I guess you can walk us through your thoughts and emotions on the night. Oh, connection is bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll rip you then. But anyway, he picks Firebase Krill for game 4, Cabel takes Kartova, Houston takes Kalash Teeth, and then Cabel picks Tight End Passage, so. Obviously, like, when you do a best of 7, you play every map except for the 2 that you banned, but the order is kind of important. And it's gonna be Rift mode from Cabel this time.
Yo, do the Galzian salvages have guns on them? Look at that.
No, it's like the harvesty bit, you know?
Huh.
Oh, I see what you're looking at, actually.
Yeah, look at them.
Huh. It really looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Maybe they do, man. Well, in that case, one has to wonder why they don't use them, you know?
Sworn oath of peace or something.
I guess, well, kind of salvagers would be the same, won't they? Yeah. I think most of the units are, like, identical, right? Except that they have rusty bits. But, like, Soban and Coalition units are actually different when you analyze them closely. It's kind of curious.
Oh really? Oh,
I think so. I don't know, maybe I should check again, but I'm pretty sure they are. Houston, by the way, doing a similar thing to last time. You know, he got a really good spawn for Rail Rush here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's going for that. And Cabel is going for ref mode first, but he didn't get too greedy about it, so he's building skims now, so he can survive, but this is a really good spawn for Rail Rush, so he may well get away with this. Houston says on Steam, my connection is bad. Say hi to the stream and God Hates Weebs and ask him to play Halo. What the? Well, not right now.
Hell yeah.
He's got a co-cast, man.
I don't know. He makes a good point. I do kind of want to finish that Halo 4 campaign.
Oh come on. Salvager killed, by the way. It's nice for him. Am I not enough for you?
No, you're not. You don't satisfy him anymore. You don't. We're not the same.
Are we freaking getting a divorce? Is this happening?
Yes, on stream. I'm literally taking the kids.
On stream, that's pretty rough.
Oh, I do love seeing rail rushes out of gas and stuff though. They're really cool.
Yeah. It's gonna be an assault ship tech to counter for Cabel here. That's a little rough though. I think what he really needs is to get second PC really fast.
Oh yeah.
But this is gonna be tough either way. Houston I think has got the money for 2 PC though. He should probably go for that right about now. Just try and get that before his opponent does. Because having the, like, production for the scan skimmers is, like, really nice. Doesn't look like he's gonna go for it though.
Shouldn't it be long distance mining? Isn't that like a Gaussian thing they do? I legit never played fucking Gaussian, man.
You talk like they're like Chinese or something. Like, is that like a Chinese thing? You know, you like long distance mine?
God, hey, look, guy, you fucking Gaussian mans are weird. I seriously, man. Just in the campaign Discord talking about like their god, man, how they're gonna like burn incense to like fucking cure their erectile dysfunction. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. God, it's Sweeps is so freaking racist, man. Can you believe this? He's insulting my kind. Yeah, he should be long distance mining though. You're right about that. If he builds a PC instead, I think that's definitely worth like not having the long distance miners for a bit to get the PC out, but eventually he wants them because then he has more economy than his opponent. Right now he's just even, right?
Sure.
Railgun be doing its thing though. Okay, there's the assault chips, but this is where it gets tricky, right? I mean, this railgun is obviously a pretty nice counter to that. And he knows it's there too, but like he's gonna try to drive it into his opponent here. I don't like this at all. Houston's not biting, but like if he wanted to kill this assault chip with the skims, he could, because it's got that armor break on it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just gonna die? Oh,
that's rough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a sticky one there. I'd say generally, like, the way it works, if you're being rail rushed, right, if you take into assault chips to counter, you're probably gonna die. The assault chips are only good if you're the one on the attack, right?
Sure.
Wait, wasn't the finals of the upper bracket also like GVK? It was, wasn't it? Oh.
Nice.
Curious.
I do find like Gaussian versus Gaussian matchups like way more interesting though. I reckon they're cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. We don't see him all that much, you know. I think a lot of people don't really want to play this mirror matchup because it definitely has like kind of a stigma of being like a micro fest, you know what I mean? And this is kind of why.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna make a bit of a desperate play to try and root out these railguns here, but he just can't get range with those assault chips there, which is kind of what you expect to happen. It's good he moves his carry though, right? Because he's got ref mode, so he can bring that PC to the main base and bring the carrier out, but yeah, the assault chips are just not really gonna cut it for him.
Might as well get that power and repair if he's not gonna be shooting.
Yeah, that's a good point too. But like definitely if he had it in speed as well, he'd be a lot faster getting up there, so.
Oh, true.
But yeah, you can buy a lot of time just having that heal on. I mean, if you think about like how long it's gonna take for his carry to be killed here, like that's a lot of healing potentially, right? Buys you a lot of time.
Ooh,
Doesn't look like this is going anywhere though. He's pretty much dead here. Yeah, down he goes. Nice shot, Cody. He's a freaking sentinel, man.
Houston, I'm liking it right now. I'm liking it.
Oh yeah, I'm licking it, man.
Oh. I got someone you can lick, big man.
Check out game 3 here. Shoot. Okay, there we go.
So what time is it for you right now?
What time is it? It's 7:20 in the afternoon.
Oh. Nice, nice.
That's not even bad at all, is it?
Nah, I thought like we had like way more of a time difference.
Oh, freak! Okay, 29:53. I'm getting worse every time, man.
Oh my god, you're getting old, buddy. You're getting slow.
Yeah. Just
Might
like
have to replace you as the doc streamer.
Old slow people. I don't know what I was gonna say there.
Alright, we're ready.
Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1, and go! And it's gonna be Gaussian territories here again, Cabel's pick. The thing is, he picked the last map too, right? But he got kind of a bad spawn, I think. I want to see him go like mega aggro here, that's what I want to see. But the problem is he didn't win in game 1 doing that either. But I think like it's clear that Houston is gonna try to punish ref mode if he goes for that, so I want to see him try and get a bit aggressive on the field here. It's tough though, because like if you tend to lose like the Sandskimmer micro battles in the early game, it feels really kind of hopeless sometimes to move that PC out. So we'll see what he ends up doing.
Oh yeah, it feels like for Gaussian mains and stuff, if you fuck it up like at the start, you can't fix it. It's done.
Yeah, I mean it's like really knife edge that way, right? Like if you lose like 1 or 2 Sandskimmers, right, you can just like lose the entire game like that. It's crazy.
Jeez, yeah.
I think a lot of GVG comes down to actually trying to make like insurance for yourself, sort of, where you set up situations where, like, even if you do lose a couple guys, you're not going to lose the game, right? So, for example, if you move out really aggressively with a PC, you can get, like, assault chip tech. And say, like, okay, yeah, even if he kills a couple skims, I have assault chips coming out, right? But that's why that's, like, a really, that's a winnable strategy, because your opponent usually will just go skims in the early game. Houston, though, by the way, actually is going for ref mode of his own here, so it's kind of interesting. But he did, like, a base runner retire, so he's actually going to be a bit slower on it. The problem is, Cabel's scanner doesn't actually see any of this crap, so he doesn't know. Which is a little bit awkward.
A little bit funky.
Funky? Well, he'll see the third base, I guess, but that can be very useful for, like, the early game. Definitely could have placed that a bit better here. Ref mode done for Houston. Gonna finish him out 5 seconds here for Cabel. It's slower for him, obviously, because he didn't retire the base runner, so. And they both went for Sand Skimmer Fab at, like, the same time, kind of, which is nice. You don't want to see people go, like, super greedy. Holy crepe. Are you seeing this? Look at Cabel's carrier, oh my gosh. He's freaking going for it, man. Okay, I kind of like this, even though I think it's sort of a bad idea, but it's fun, right?
Yeah, is that the right play against the Kniff play? Because, like, the whole missile thing, you know?
Oh, shoot, yeah, you're right about that. It'll be spicy, alright. I don't know if it'll work out well, but...
Will be spicy.
Houston said on the Discord, like, connection is too weak. Is it spicy? I'm saying very spicy.
Nice and spicy.
I guess you can't see that because you're still freaking banned. For, like, not even doing anything, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, right.
Could you just check the logs, please? Oh, yeah, it looks like he actually didn't do anything, but he's still banned. Okay.
I just hurts my head, man.
Yeah. Freaking mental gymnastics. Base runner's gonna get out here for Cabel. Nice for him. Yoinks and extract right there. He might even save this thing with base runner heal, because Houston kind of like ran too far past it there. Yeah, I think if he pops the heal, yep, which he has done. Skims come in. They've got high ground briefly. The dunes here are a little bit strange, actually.
Oh yeah, the carrier's slipping through. Look at that.
Oh shoot, they didn't see it. Oh man, that's actually a big deal. And like the other thing is keeping this base runner alive is pretty significant too, because obviously oh, okay, he probably realized he's been seen now, but he actually hasn't been seen. There was like a blip there, but oh my gosh, Houston still has no idea what's going on. This is crazy.
I know. This is about to show up at his front door, man.
Okay, like right now he's gonna be like, what the crap? Like,
yeah.
Look, the thing is, if he gets on top of that kind of carrier, the missiles are gonna be a non-issue, right? Yeah, and he's going there. You can see he's clicking as fast as I would, which is quite fast, as you know. Shoot,
he's gonna
man.
want to get all the missile on, like all the first missiles he can get.
Yeah. I think Cabel's gonna win this. Oh, he needs to get closer though. You don't want to let the kind of carrier. Oh, actually, there's no power for that missile system, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much.
Oh yeah, sure. So yeah, doesn't the Kniff carry have like crazy like point defense?
It's not super good, but like, it's almost the same as other carriers, I think. The big thing is that they don't have to power up the range, right? They get that for free.
Oh yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, that's sick.
The only like the downside to that is that they never get very big range, right? But yeah, it's nice. It's already like, I think like 900 or something, which is like the range of like an AAV or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
And by the way, like, Cabel is actually still winning the skim battle, because like the only way he's spending CUs is on skims practically, right? So he's kind of Gucci here actually, right? Like, he's gonna get another artifact out, and at that point I think he'll have just too much power. I think he wins. This is insane.
He's going in.
Yeah, this is lit. Yeah, Houston knows that he's gonna GG. Nice. That's a fun idea, you know? Like, I said I wanted to see him go aggressive. That's not what I meant, but I like it.
That is pretty cool, actually.
You realize this is the longest game of the series so far, right? It's like 5 minutes long. That's crazy.
It's insane, man. Absolutely, like, marathon.
Alrighty. Let's check out Game 4.
Yo, you know what I want to see more? I want to see more, like, coalition, like early game support cruiser aggression. That'd be sick. I really want to see that.
Yeah, that's fun stuff. That's fun. Like, just nobody does it, you know what I mean? They're, like, too afraid.
I've literally pressed the wrong button on the replay thing 3 times. I pressed back, then I deleted it. Well, no, then I tried to delete it, but I pressed no. Then I pressed back again.
Yikes. I'm at 55 here.
Ooh, gets a raid. Nice one.
Yeah. I'm getting there eventually, you know. I'm getting there eventually.
No, man. It's good to see.
Sick nasty, man.
So when are you gonna do your Halo live stream, buddy? Look, I want to see that. All right, it's gonna happen.
Maybe I'll try it out someday, right? But it's never been my thing. You're there though.
2950.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, I'm there.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Farbeskrill.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
Indeed. It's Houston's pick.
Oh yeah, I might see you here soon, alright? In the in the multiplayer campaign, buddy. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, bro. You're not gonna like it.
Alright, even if I lose, I'm gonna write a really cool log about how much of a poopy butthole you are. That's right.
Yes.
Dumb head.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not usually into, like, fanfiction stuff or, like, role-playing at all, but, like, that log you wrote was, like, freaking sick. It was like, holy crap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was kinda cringy. Oh,
it was awesome.
Cool.
It's like, did you ever play Death Rally, that, like, really old PC game?
Nah, no.
Oh, that was, like, my childhood, man. That, like, Homeworld 1 and, like, Age of Empires 2, oh my gosh. Red Alert, oh.
Oh, yeah. No, cool.
Like, the Need for Speed games back when they used to be good, you know? Oh, shade.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, I won't disagree with that, man.
Yeah. But yeah, this game, Death Rally, like, the way it was written was just, like, super superfluously eloquent, like, how do you say, like, I don't know, like, street lingo? It's really hard to describe, you know, but, like, it sounded a lot like what you had written. It was funny. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, you're gonna have to, like, check out, like, the original Death Rally. Like, you'll get what I mean when you see a couple of the quotes from it, you know? They're just hilarious.
I just think of Mad Max. But,
yeah, that's what it's like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Death Rally is a lot like Mad Max, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds cool. But no, I'm not usually too into roleplay stuff either. But, like, the whole, like, campaigns actually got me hyped to, like, get into the character and stuff. It's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of regretting that I just didn't care about, like, the character that I am at all. Like, I'm just like, man, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I sort of wish I had, you know? Oh, shoot, he's gonna do the same thing twice. Look at this. I don't know about this. This feels a little int to me.
Yeah, he's gonna be ready for it.
The thing is, like, he will be happy to have Power 1 on the way, but he saw that PC forward.
Like, what kind of fool does the same strat, like, multiple times over and over again?
Yeah, man, like, that'd be freaking ridiculous, you know?
It just gets predictable.
Good news for him, though, is he actually can use Power 1 pretty well here, and, like, obviously his opponent sees him. Yeah, Railfab's already started, but he can just go to 2 base now, right? That's what he should do. I feel like the reason he got away with this last game is because his opponent had no idea it was coming. Yeah, but, like, yeah, this is not gonna work. I don't like this idea at all. He's not gonna get the artifact either.
Do people ever do that strat where, like, they just use the Gaussian carrier as, like, an early production cruiser? Like, they just have it, like, up close and just the PC, like, in the back just doing resources?
I don't think so.
You get what I mean? Oh, yeah.
Well, cause like, there's not really anything to build, right? Like, until you get, like, cruisers and stuff. By the way, it looks like Houston's plan here actually is to let him get the artifact, but, like, destroy the eco on the backside. It's a little risky, actually, because, see, they're kind of, like, evenly numbered. Yeah, it's, like, 6 to 6 right now. And Cabel takes the first trade pretty nice, too. So it's, like, 7 on 6, and he's got some defensive high ground he can use, so he's not gonna go for that artifact. He just wants to kill the economy, so I'm a little nervous about this. It feels a bit sketchy. If he gets, like, 1 assault railgun, though, and then starts building heavies, he can definitely beat this base, right? Because this is, like, techless from Cabel.
Oh, yeah, Houston's moving, like, his whole ass, like, town. Look at him. I think he's in a base trade.
Oh, shoot, yeah, he is.
That's smart. I like that.
Well, I'm not so sure. It's an interesting reaction, but I feel like he's gonna be so slow, right? He kind of has to kill the entire eco now to make this work, but he might.
I think he just might.
Yeah, it looks like he will, and if he does, this looks kind of smart, because then, like, hey, your eco's dead, you're gonna drive your carrier up to my base, but I'm not even gonna be there.
I like it.
Okay, if he gets, like, ref mode, it'd be kind of cool, but... Well, no, he doesn't have time for that. problem is that, like, look how much time he's spending, like, not getting any money, though. It's like he can't build any heavy rails, which is what he needs here. This is gonna be whack, though. Like, the only unit for the Galazine player on the field is just, like, this carrier. But it's got a lot of power. It's on power 3 teching with 1 artifact.
Oh yeah, it might catch his carrier on the run, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely faster. The question is, like, okay, he's at the main base now, so he knows, like, something funky is going on. But see, he doesn't have any power and range, he doesn't have any vision, so he's gonna have to check, like, all over before he sees it, until this, like, base runner maybe catches him. But Houston can stop that base runner, he's definitely got the speed for it, so he wants to drive over there now with those skims, right? Uh-oh. Okay, he's a little idle there, but he's on the way now.
I think it depends on, like, who gets caught on the map more.
Yeah. Uh-oh, where are these skims going? They just gotta go straight to that base runner, right? Stop it. I think maybe he thinks there's, like, a hidden base that he's looking for. But he really doesn't want to let that base runner get out. Okay, power 3 is done. That's all the money Cabel's ever going to have in this game, so that's all he gets.
Yep.
But Houston doesn't have ref mode, right? So he's not mining. He's not going to be mining for a while now. Oh, and the carriers see each other now. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't look great for Houston. I think he'll stop that extraction, though, but I'm not sure. It's close. Okay, if you had to bet all your freaking life savings on does this base runner extract, man, what do you think right now?
Jeez, yeah, no.
You said yes!
See?
You said yes! You freaking said
no,
yes.
I said no! I said
you
no.
waited so long, man. Your first reaction was yes.
I said no.
Your first freaking reaction was yes, man.
Show me the logs, huh? Show me the transcript.
Yeah, I will, man, when the VOD's up, alright? Freaking...
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get like a lawyer to... I'm gonna get Roby to check this out. Oh shoot, that's a low blow.
I don't have to worry about that. You don't even upload on that thing, man.
Yeah. It's true though, I'm like so freaking behind.
Oh man, I like Houston's play so much.
Yeah, it was interesting alright, but unfortunately this doesn't look so good, does it? He might get money for like 1 heavy rail at some point here, but like, that's not gonna be enough. The skims are here. I mean, he could like retire all of them and get money for like 2 heavy rails, right?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, but he definitely overbuilt on skims here too, because he had to beat his opponent's economy, but like after that they're kind of useless. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O, you know what I'm saying?
Alright,
I think he's gonna be Deady Spaghetti.
Oh no, Houston, my boy.
My boy! My boy. I like it though, I'm always a fan of a competitive series, you know what I'm saying? It's 2-2 now.
Oh yeah.
And by the way, this carrier went on a freaking marathon. He like ran across the entire map, but he ended up right where he started.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you leave the house for like 1 minute, you come back with the groceries and it's like on fire, right? Everyone's dead. You're just like, okay. Looks like I gotta clean everything up here. But he does get it done, so. Very nicely done by him. I like that he's trying this, you know, like, this doesn't work against many players, but like when it does work, it's really funny, you know?
Is he gonna do it again, do you think?
I don't know, he might. He tried ref mode the first game. He tried skims the first game, ref mode the second game. But then these other two, it's just been carrier rush, you know? I guess we'll see.
Mess this up for me. Houston, you better not mess this up.
Yeah. I'm in position now.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, game 5, right? Hold up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 left
2 +
potentially.
2.
2-2 being the score. Just like 2-2s, you know.
We got the math strads.
Looks like base runner is kept here. Look at that scanner placement. That's really weird. Like he hasn't put it down yet, but like he's going to.
Oh yeah. That's
I don't know what that shows him really. So far it looks like ref mode, so he might be doing the same thing again. Question is like, what does Houston do to respond, right? Looks like he kept his base runner this time. So he wants to match the artifacts if he can. Yeah, it's a pretty early ref mode for Cabel. I think 2905 I saw, which is pretty good. When I was playing against A games today, I got like 2908, so that's a good timing there. But it's Sandskimmer Fab coming out from Houston. Okay, Probe's gonna see that base runner now. That's a funny position for that Probe though, but it did see the base runner, so I mean it kind of worked, right? It's funky though. Ref mode about 25 seconds away for Cabel, and looks like he's just gonna start his Sandskimmer fabrication right now. So I think like if Houston just goes for like a straight rail rush, for example, he probably wins off of this, right? Because like his opponent's carrier is just gonna be like so exposed, but he doesn't usually do it like the way that I have, where you get rail fab like really early before you get fleet cap up. In fact, he's actually already gotten fleet capacity, which seems a bit early to me.
I don't even know what you're saying. I don't speak Elsian.
Well, you know, you have to get like the tech to increase your fleet capacity, right? I usually go for like rail tech before I get that, which means I don't have that many skims, right? But he generally goes for a lot of sand skimmers, so he gets that fleet capacity upgrade really early. And you can see he's got the RUs for it now. He has 269. Nice. You only need like 250, but he's not like got the CUs for it because he's building a lot of skims. He's gonna kill that base runner this time, which is a very nice evolution of the strat here. Obviously that means he doesn't have to worry about that carrier getting artifacts. And okay, there's Railfab. 27:30 or so he started this, which is like not terribly late. So that's good already. He already killed the base runner, right? So last time he wanted to all in on the economy, but like he let the base runner get out. But this time he's not going to do it, so the sand skimmers are coming over to kill the main base. And he's going to get an extract too, which is like a free power 2. So yeah, if he just like, when he gets the railguns, if he just like builds a bunch of heavies, he should stop this, and that'll kind of force Cabel to... That'll kind of force Cabel to be a bit more honest in the next game, right?
Oh yeah, Houston, what's that base runner doing, buddy? Where's it gone?
Oh shoot, what the crap? Yeah, that's definitely a mistake. Just bring that right to the extract. Maybe he thought he was in it already, but like, he didn't go all the way. Uh-oh. I hope he'll notice that. Because sometimes, like... Sometimes this kind of stuff can happen for like an absurdly long time and you just kind of don't notice, you know?
Yeah.
Either that or it's like some kind of 4 million IQ bait that he's like trying to get that carrier to fight it. Okay, yeah, he does bring it back now. He's gonna kind of like... go ham on this PC. I don't know about that, because... Okay, yeah, he's gonna change targets now. But see, that feels really bad because he spent so much time shooting at that PC.
Yeah.
Okay, Railtech is done though, so he just needs to be building heavies and nothing else. So he's got one. Okay, that's good. Oh, look at that. Cabel made another base runner, he had the money for it. That's gonna make things interesting. Okay, so Houston's leaving now again. He's got one heavy rail this time. See, he's got 2 skims though that could like go and stop that base runner, right?
Oh yeah. I think Houston's ready for it this time.
I think so too. He's got a lot more power than he did before because he gets that artifact, right? If he puts that all on speed, he'll get over to where that heavy rail is. And he's going to be a lot faster too because this map is actually like a smaller rush distance, I think, than Firebase. So he can just drive that carrier straight over to the main.
I miss when this map was like a good air map.
Yeah, well, it was like massive, dude. It was crazy how big it was. Because like the Kartova was in the middle, right? I remember the one like you're talking about, but... Like, the main base was, like, super far away. It was huge.
The Kartova? Like, this thing in the middle? Do you reckon, like, I don't know, a little thought I had, like, it'd be cool if you could, like, drive on it or something?
Nah, that'd be stupid. That'd be freaking dumb, like you, man. You're freaking stupid.
Nah, man, come on.
This is okay for Houston, by the way, because, like, Cabel, see where he's pathing the carrier now? He's gonna try and stop the second artifact. He recognizes, like, hey, I can't catch him, so... Yeah, this is really good for Houston. I still don't think this is how I would play this, but like this is gonna work for him, I think. He picks up that second artifact, right? He's gonna be on that main base. He actually stopped moving the carrier, which is funny. He wants to keep bringing that guy home, but like Cabel, he's never gonna get bigger, right? And Houston's gonna get a lot bigger as the game goes on. So.
You're doing well, Houston. You're doing well.
You're pleasing us.
Making me proud. Wait, he's pleasing us? Hey man, I don't know if I want that thought.
Hehehe. What do you think I mean? What? Come on.
Uh-huh.
You know, that doesn't just have to mean that.
That's all it means, buddy.
Oh, come on. You know, Cable's actually got a lot of money. He could make like 2 more base runners with it. try and abuse that base runner heal a little bit. Oh, Houston's gotten better internet apparently. Ooh. I think like these skims, like it's not a huge loss if you lose them because like what else are they good for, right? I think you should just all in on these base runners. Yeah, just like that. But see, in a way, it's kind of cheeky that he lets them pick them up before he does this, because then, like, if Cabel builds another base runner, it doesn't matter. Like, he can't pick it up, right? It's already... Oh, he's not going for the second one. Yeah, okay. He wants to just drive over there and get it. Even if you take some damage to the carrier, it's okay, because there's just nothing else on the field here.
Yeah, true.
Ref mode started for him as well now, so he's gonna try and get a bit of eco set up. I mean, eventually you gotta realize, like, Cabel's just got nothing going for him here, so...
Yeah.
It's a fun idea, but I don't know about pulling it thrice, huh? The thing is, it's often, like, a good idea when you're in, like, a series, right? If you got something funky like this, you, like, pull it out once, it works, right? Maybe you even pull it out a second time. Your opponent does something to adapt, he doesn't manage to win, right? Okay, third time, you know he's gonna do something to fight against it, right? So do something else. And now all of a sudden he's, like, prepping for, like, this build that you're not even gonna do. I think that's a really strong move.
I do that not to, oh man, it's not like revealing my trade secret, right? But I do that with like assault cruisers a lot. Like, oh, he's gonna build gunships, he's got his weak, and just 2 assault cruisers at our ass, you know?
Yeah. Just like all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You know, I thought I'd figured out what your build was, like when I was betraying you and trying to like teach Sick IGN your ways, right?
That was messed up. I can't do that.
But I thought I had, like, figured out your build, you know? But then, like, you did something really different in that series. Like, you always went for AV tech. I didn't think you got that. I thought you just went, like, straight to a gunship. By the way, Houston feeling super confident. He's just, like, driving right up here. This is crazy.
Yeah, I would be too. Just wants to flex a little.
Yeah, I mean, look how much damage he's done already. I think he takes 1 power out of missiles into weapons, though. Yeah, he's done that. That's good.
Yeah.
I said that freaking weird, like, missiles.
Alright, if I had more practice, right, beforehand, because I was still rusty as hell. Right,
yeah, and it was, like, super early in the morning, too, right? Which I kind of teased you about, but I mean, that's a real thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, those skimmers are so bunched up, just one thing. I don't even care about killing the carrier.
I call that an omega point, you know, when they slide up like that.
The omega point.
Because, like, you know on Firebase, like, the high ground positions, right? Like, if there's railguns on the ground there and you want to, like, hit them, you can, like, bring the skims and, like, you use, like, the V move right on the edge and then draw it, like, away from that corner and they just all go to, like, one single point and just, like, you know, like, laser beams shooting out of, like, this. The omega point, you know? That's what I call it.
The omega point.
Did you ever play, like, Frozen Synapse?
No.
Oh, shoot, that's a cool game. But there's, like, these fanatical, like, religious dudes, and, like, they worship the Omega Points. That's kind of where it comes from.
Huh, the Omega Point.
When you say it like that.
Yeah, I know. It's like nerdy sounding thing ever, man.
Well, yeah, because it was supposed to, like, that's kind of the joke, is it sounds, like, freaking stupid, you know?
Yeah.
The Omega Point, you know, but, like, that's, like, the object of, like, their worship or whatever, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I love calling it that.
I mean, it's perfect, like, tack bomber food.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm ready.
Me too. 3, 2, 1, go. Kalash Teeth. Gonna be our next map. It's 3 on C is 1 on A for both these guys. That's what you do for ref mode, so I imagine we're gonna see a little bit of a slow early game here. And the base runner's gonna retire for Houston as well. But Cable's gonna bring this guy out and get a scanner down. I think he wants to bring it just a little bit closer, that scanner, but because I think he really wants to be able to see that second base, right? But yeah, this is College Teeth. You really can't get away with like that carrier rush because it's so freaking slow, right? I mean, you think about having to, like, this is a small map, but if you think about having to move all the way around like that S, you know, like it's gonna be super freaking long, so. And not to mention Houston obviously countered it really nicely last game, so I think Cabel does something different this time, but we'll have to wait and see. It is going to be ref mode first, though. He's actually got the money for it if he quick drops. Yeah, he does quick drop, so. He's not a pleb. He knows how to do that. I think his carry is a little too far out, though, because you see these guys have to, like, move when they drop off. You'll see, like, the long... See you guys here, yeah. Have to, like, come over. So that's a touch awkward for him, but it's not going to lose him too much. I guess Houston's doing the same old, though, but he actually is moving around that scanner. He might get caught anyway, though. Because, like, yeah, see that? He sees him there. Until then, Cabel actually had no idea about, like, the PC, but now he's gonna go over and just kill that scanner then, because he sees it, obviously. No reason why not, so he's just gonna clear that out. Realize, by the way, Cabel is on the wall here. Like, if Houston wins this, he wins the series. So this is definitely a big game for Cabel. He does have that ref mode done now. Sandscreamer Fab gonna finish too, so he can mobilize this carrier is what it means, right? Maybe power 1 is in order then, yeah, and he's gonna click it immediately. Because he's gonna need that to try and deal with these skims here, but it's gonna be assault ships from Houston. So the question here usually is not like, is Houston gonna kill the economy? That doesn't really happen. It's more like, how long is Houston gonna make Cabel sit here before he can get up onto 2 base comfortably, right?
Sure, yeah.
And then, in the meantime, what Houston wants to do is, like, he probably wants to get ref mode right now, actually. Well, no, actually, he's probably pop capped. So I guess he needs fleet cap 45 here. But he wants to get actually up to eco as he's doing this to his opponent and sort of, like, make him get locked into, like, the main base as he expands up to 2 and maybe even 3 if you're really ahead, but that doesn't usually happen. Remains to be seen, though. Because that power 1 is going to be really helpful for Cabel. Skims trying to go up and do something, but didn't really get anything done. If he put power in range before that, I think he actually would have killed that one skim, but... We all make mistakes in life. Nobody's perfect. And it looks like Armored Unit Defense is 1 going to come out from Houston now, which is a good call. But actually, Armored Units are being teched by Cabel as well here. Oh, Skin's taking a bad trade though. Houston will be happy with that one. This man just pick off 1 for free. I think the one thing he's really missing here is like his base runner is watching pretty nicely, so he knows that nothing is going on that other side. I think he wants to bring the carrier out actually, and then that PC can hold the main base because he's got ref mode, and that way he can sort of push out his opponent already. But he's gonna wait for armored units, which makes him a little bit slow, but Houston's not really being too fast about it either. He's just getting armored unit defenses too. He's not got any LDMs here, so it's not a lot of pressure this game. It looks like they're gonna have their first real fight here as they fight over this base runner. What are the numbers here? It's like 9-7, which is pretty good for Houston. But Cabel's got that base runner which can pop the heal. Yeah, he gets a nice trade there. It's good. Thing is, his base runner's kind of out of the way, so he can't get the skins over there to use the heal ability, so he's basically just fighting bad numbers here. Lancaster's Law, you know, not going to do him any favors here. Does manage to get one of them out with that base runner heal, but now he's kind of like split, right? His carrier is just sort of like blocked by these skims. They can't really get back home, so I think they're all going to die here, which is a really big pickup for Houston. Cabel with that artifact, though, is going to be happy. He wants to put the power into the weapons here, right? Uh-oh. Salvager's getting hit. It's going to pull him off. Okay, he is. Oh!
Oh, they both went through someone's ships? Oh, nice.
Yeah, they did, but look, he actually got 2 Salvager kills there. That's a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
He trades out really good, though. He doesn't have armor 2 yet, but he just has the numbers here. I think that's worth for Houston, though, but the question is what happens next. Because, like I said, Houston really needs to get up onto 2 base faster than his opponent here, or else it's not really worth it. And he did damage, right? So, okay, he did get a bit of eco damage on that main base, but he's just now starting ref mode, so I think if Cabel is a little bit gutsy here and moves out onto his second base right now, he'll be in a good spot, actually. Wants to keep building assault ships, though, that's true. And getting the armor upgrades might be nice as well. Blocks the skims, though. Nothing gonna happen there. He does have armor 2 on the way, I like that. Houston's not gonna really be very aggressive, though. See how the skims just backing up? I actually wish they would go to that choke point on, like, the far left. And try and, like, get in to the, try and get into, like, the main base. Houston says this is the spiciest one. Excellent. I can tell, because we're finally getting to the mid-game, right? This is, I think, the longest game we've had so far.
Oh, yeah, good point. I hope we see some nice strads here, man. I'm looking for the strads.
Oh, yeah. Strads, bro. He actually wins this fight. Houston wins this one if he takes it, right? Because those skims are actually going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Cable's getting a little bit, it's getting a little frisky here. But Houston's backing off, though. I don't think he should. I think he wins this. He should just go in for it, but... He does have ref mode done, though. But Cable's on 2 base faster, so this is kind of good for both of them in a way. Those skimmers are going to be really impactful, though, later on. You respect your opponent too much, sire. Although it's true, you didn't necessarily know. This is going to sound dumb. A-Game's going to hear it and be like, what the freak is Bozo talking about? But I think that, like, almost when you're ahead in a series, you don't really want to worry about throwing as much, right? Because, like, your opponent is against the wall. He's got all the pressure, you know? You can kind of try things out and just see what works, right? Because, like, if Houston wins the game, he wins the series, right? If Cable wins the game, he doesn't win the series. He just gets to the ace match. So you can kind of... Oh my gosh, this assault chip is, like, vibrating. Like, super hard. Anyway, you can kind of, like, play around and, like, see what you can get away with, you know? Speaking of getting away with things, though, Siege Cruiser Fab coming out for Houston. I don't want that pressure, though. Yeah, I get what you mean, but I feel like you kind of put that pressure on yourself already if you have the mentality of, like, you know, don't throw because I'm ahead. Then again, this is coming from the guy who throws more than anyone else, so maybe I shouldn't say anything, right? But
yeah.
Maybe this is the secret to my demise, huh? Houston's assault chips want to get in through that middle choke there, but they're always just kind of backing away. They don't want to necessarily take any trades. To be fair, the only difference between these two armies is that this one guy has a bit of veterancy, so it's true that, like, Houston kind of shouldn't win this, but it all comes down to high ground, of course. That Siege Cruiser Fab going to be really, really big for him, though, but he trades Siege Cruiser Fab for not having that second PC. The thing is, Cable does have to be really aware that, like, Con of Siege could come out, because it's just such a force of nature on this map in particular, right?
Cable's got Gaussian air units inbound.
Oh yeah. You know it, bro.
That's I hate interceptors. I hate them so much, man.
Because they freaking style on your air units.
I know. I would be so much better off playing Gaussian.
Yeah? Well, I don't know. Because, like, Gaussian doesn't have, like, the gunship and, like, the bomber and whatever. Yeah.
But, I mean, they have the interceptors.
That's true. Speaking of Galzine, I don't know what I'm talking about. But he's actually moving his carrier out. Look at this. So instead of just going to 3 base, he's actually going to move out. And I think he's trying to stop the extract here. I think that's the idea. Armor 3 is done for Houston, though, so he should win, like, even fights now with the assault chips. But yeah, he's going to give a bunch of respect to this carrier back away. I think he has to, otherwise he'll probably die. Use that smoke ability, though.
I'd use the smoke to get the extract in.
I'm not sure if he could because of the carrier blocking, but maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna kill him anyway, though, I reckon.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Cable, by the way, kind of needs to be careful he doesn't let these assault chips in. I mean, Houston's probably not going to do it because he doesn't know. Oh, shoot, he's doing it. Yeah, look, he's just driving right at the main. Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
That's pretty big, actually. Cable's got a lot of money, though, right? He could build assault chips to counter if he wanted to, but he's fleet capped. He's just teching it right now. He got the artifact, though, and it looks like Houston's actually going to back out, so he'll be spared for today.
You can taste the spice coming.
Oh, yeah. Now, who do you reckon wins this fight? Because, like, I guess the carrier's here, but Houston gets the... Oh, it looks like, actually, Cable wins that pretty handily.
Spread, Houston. The spread, not good.
Yeah, 1 for 3. It's pretty tasty. But the thing is, I think that's a Con of Siege popping out of this Con of Carrier right now, and that's going to really swing things, right? I mean, I really don't think that this Galzine Carrier can win that fight.
Yeah.
Cable, by the way, queuing up a bunch of Sand Skimmers is what he wants right now, but that's not going to do anything about Con of Siege, and, like, assault chips aren't great, but they do something. To be fair, though, okay, he's getting interceptors, though, so he's going to have to kill the Con of Siege with interceptors. Once he realizes it's out, I think he really ought to just go back and try and get onto 3 base and play a bit defensively here, because unfortunately his opponent really just does have a lot of... His opponent really does just have, like, a lot of power on the field right now. There's not much you can do about that.
Right you are. I wish I could be, like, saying some, like, 500 IQ stuff, but man, I don't know how to fucking speak about balance, like how the game's going, man. I just build the gunships.
You just build gunships? Well, it's a meme codecast, you know? You ain't gotta be like a professor.
True, true.
I take it too seriously, you know? Kind of Siege here gonna give way to that carrier. Doesn't seem to want to take that fight. Trades are going pretty well for Cabel on the left side, though. The thing is, I think actually the kind of Siege could take that fight if it wanted to, but it's kind of got some work to do on the main. You can see it's like moving over there now, but Houston still has to pull off the base. He's got heavy railguns building now, though, and that's going to be a big deal. Because that's going to kind of counter everything that Cabel's got here. But again, that air is going to be so good. And Houston should know about it, because he did see that carrier, but I don't think he does. Otherwise, we'd see missile ship tech already, right? Oh, yeah. Shoot! He's making you proud, Guardian Sweeps. He's building freaking bombers here. Peanut bombers. Tasty. I mean, sure, it's not coalition, you know, but it's still pretty tasty.
Yeah. I heard you like bombers.
Yo, I heard you like bombers. So I put a bomber in your bomber. That was like freaking legendary, man. That was like the best moment. Oh my gosh.
Was it? Yeah, it was. It was pretty good.
I love it like the second time, and it's like, hey, I heard. You're like, no, please.
Man, like,
you just already know what's coming.
Every time I play a game with you, and I'm like, oh man, I think I might actually be doing well. Just like, no, you're just fucking with
Boom.
me. And then just 50 bombers come out of the mist.
This looks like a good trade for Kana Siege, by the way, but this is actually kind of bad because he's getting baited into like the bomber hit here. And the assault ships lived too. The thing is, like, the PCs don't do much against bombers, but they do something. Yeah, you can see him getting hit now. Not gonna matter though. Down goes one Kana Siege. He actually manages to get one of the interceptors though. I think, right? Yeah, he did get that.
I was literally just watching it bounce across the map.
Yeah, like cinematic mode for like across the map or what?
I know. It's nuts.
I've got to say though, I mean, like, we don't usually, like, when I'm casting, I don't usually care about like what DOK looks like, but it's like freaking beautiful, you know. This is a nice looking game. Looks like the carriers are gonna start doing their thing, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure who this favors though, right? Because like obviously, Cabel has less power right now. He's teching power 2 at the moment, but he's got those bombers, and there's not anything that can stop them at the moment.
Yep.
See how he gives a move order like past the carrier, but now his carrier starts like rotating. If you do like a V move like close to your opponent and always like trying to keep it rotated the right way, it'll stay facing backwards, which is how you want it, of course. Because like the missiles come out of the back, right?
Oh yeah. That's
oh man, he's taking a lot of damage here.
I think it should be like a universal range. Like it comes from the middle, you know?
Yeah, that would be kind of nice. I agree. Oh man, this is really going to come down to the wire here. Cable's really low, but he's got more DPS right now. Oh, the kind of carry missiles are so big though, he's got to power up the speed. Oh shoot! Oh, that's so close!
Nice. Houston,
345 on the carrier. Yeah, Houston's right. The assault ships totally made the difference there.
Alright, it wasn't the like 13 health carrier, but I liked it.
Yeah, I'm still geeking out about that. That game that like you played and you almost died twice in a row. I was like actually lightheaded after that one. I couldn't believe it. By the way, freaking Gibson shot that carrier to death. He probably landed like one shot in the bridge and just killed everybody.
Hell yeah.
It's like assault ships don't usually make a very meaningful DPS, but like you can see how it was so close, right? He like barely won this. That's whack, man.
I like the Houston. Alright, I'm very proud of you. I'll give you that gives you 2 hours of Halo time. You know that?
Oh shoot.
Halo with me. Because you know how much this guy asked to play Halo with me? Alright, every day it's like, God, he's weird, wanna play Halo? And I feel like I'm putting down a dog, man. Like I had to say no, man, I'm busy.
Like you're putting down a dog, oh my gosh. Yeah, well, he is your lower bracket winner. And it looks like my co-caster is gonna be indisposed, so that'll be the end of the stream, but thanks for watching, man. That was pretty hype. And thanks, God Hates Weeds, for co-casting. Always a fun time.
Do it again sometime, do it again.
I make him do, like, freaking sleep gymnastics to, like, co-cast with me, so...
Yeah.
I've got to make sure to thank him for it. It's a cool thing. Alrighty. Well, I'll catch you guys next time.